Hello, welcome again. We are solving some thermal engineering question. The topic is refrigeration and air conditioning. Question number 6, 7 and 8 have common statement. The statement is in a simple vapor compression cycle, the following are properties of refrigerant are 12 at various points. Compressor inlet H1 is equal to 183.2 kilojoule per kilogram. V1 is equal to V1 is specific volume, H1 is enthalpy. V1 is equal to 0.0767 meter cube per kilogram. Compressor discharge H2 is equal to 222.6 kilojoule per kilogram. V2 is equal to 0.0164 meter cube per kilogram. Condenser exit H3 is equal to 84.9 kilojoule per kilogram. V3 is equal to 0.00083 meter cube per kilogram. The piston displacement volume for compressor is 1.5 liter per stroke and its volumetric efficiency is 80%. The speed of compressor is 1600 rpm. So the question based on this statement is question number 6. The power rating of compressor is in kilowatt. Option A 16.44 kilowatt, option B 18.14 kilowatt, option C 13.12 kilowatt, and option D 12.1 kilowatt. Question number 7. The refrigerating effect is 30.11 kilowatt and B 40.99 kilowatt, C 34.11 kilowatt and D 39.11 kilowatt. COP of cycle is option A 2.75, option B 2.49, option C 1.49 and option D 3. Okay, so now this is your vapor compression cycle. 1, 2 is compressor work and 2, 3 is your condenser heat rejection and 3, 4 is throttling process and 4, 1 is your evaporating process. Okay, so here the enthalpy at compressor inlet, it means H1 and H2, H1, H2 and H3 are given. We have drawn accordingly. So H1 is compressor inlet, so that is 183.2 and that is compressor exit, so that is 222.6 and H3 is equal to 84.9. Okay, and this process is throttling process, and throttling process the enthalpy remains same, so H3 is equal to H4 is equal to 84.9. So now we have the enthalpy at each and every point. Okay, now the displacement volume of the compressor is given as 1.5 liter per stroke, or it is 1.5 into 3 meter cube. Okay, and meter cube per revolution, because it is given per stroke, so it is meter cube per revolution. Okay, and the volumetric efficiency of the compressor is given as 0.8. So actual volume of refrigerant sucked is swept volume multiplied by 0.8, and this is mass sucked in meter cube per revolution. Okay, and if we, this is per revolution, if we multiply it by rpm, then the volume of refrigerant sucked per minute will be 1.92 meter cube per minute, and if we convert it into second, that is 0.032 meter cube per second. Okay, so that is the volume of refrigerant sucked per second. Okay, now mass of refrigerant. So now this is the volume sucked. If we divided by specific volume, and specific volume at point 1 is given, that is 0.0767, then we get the mass of the refrigerant. So mass of the refrigerant flowing through the compressor is 0.4172 kilogram per minute. Okay, now we have mass, now we have enthalpy. So power absorbed by the compressor we can determine, that is NH2 minus H1. So enthalpy at this point and enthalpy at this point. So this will be your 16.43 kilowatt. Okay, because mass is in per second, these are in kilojoule. Okay, and refrigerating effect is refrigerating process, evaporating process has taken place on this line. So H1 minus H4, m dot H1 minus H4. So putting the values, we get 41 kilowatt and COP is refrigerating effect by work done. Okay. So refrigerating effect we have calculated, power or work done per second we have calculated. So dividing these two we can get COP. So answer is 2.49. Okay. Next, an R717 ammonia system operates on basic vapor compression cycle. The evaporator and condenser pressure are 0.119 MPa and 1.389 MPa respectively. The mass flow rate of refrigerant is zero point 0.1 kilogram per second. The volumetric efficiency is 84%. The saturation properties of R717 ammonia, that is ammonia, is given by this table is given also. That table is according to temperature minus 30 and 36. Saturation pressure is 0.119 at minus 30 and 1.389 at 36, and these are a specific volume and enthalpy. Okay, this is a specific volume of vapor and this is a specific enthalpy of liquid and vapor. Okay. So the question is, the compressor displacement rate is option A 0.116, option B 0.131, option C 0.152, option D 0.1174. So another question on based on this statement: if the COP of cycle is 2, the power input to the compressor is. So options are also given, that is 68.1 kilowatt, 45.1 kilowatt, 52.6 kilowatt and 53.2 kilowatt. So here the mass flow rate of refrigerant is given as 0.1 kilogram per second. Here mass flow 0.1 kilogram per second. Okay, and volumetric efficiency is given as 84%. Okay, so specific volume at inlet the temperature is minus 30 degrees. So specific volume is also given as 0.9638 meter cube per kilogram. Okay, so the volume flow rate, that is the mass multiplied by specific volume, then we get the specific volume volume flow rate per second. Okay, so that is 0.09638 meter cube per second, and displacement rate is, so that is a mass that is the volume of the refrigerant flowing through this, and volumetric efficiency is given as 0.9 to 0.84. So displacement rate is or displacement of the piston is 0.09638 by 0.84. Okay, so that is 0.1147 meter cube per second. Okay, now enthalpy at various points is given. H1 is given, H3 is given, and H1 is H1 is your 1423.6, because this is the saturated vapor condition. Okay, and H3 is your saturated liquid condition at 36, and H3 is equal to H4. Okay, so at these 3 points we know the enthalpy, and from this we can find out refrigerating effect, because refrigerating effect is M into H1 minus H4. So refrigerating effect will be your this 105.22 kilowatt. And COP is also given. COP is refrigerating effect by power input to compressor. So power input to compressor is 52.61 kilowatt. So answer is 52.61 kilowatt.